Hey folks, Brian Martin, the boss man here at Chrome Shop Mafia, and today I've got our good man Glenn English with me. And believe it or not, we get quite a few Kenworth drivers when they're ordering up sun visors, exhaust, things like that. We ask them, do you have an AeroCab or a non-AeroCab? Well, how do I tell? And as easy as it is to tell, some people really may not know, so we're going to show you here in just a few short minutes how to tell a Kenworth AeroCab from a non-AeroCab. So Glenn, we've got a sporty looking AeroCab nice behind us. This is our good customer and friend David Foster from Joplin, and he has a Kenworth AeroCab. Now Glenn, how do I know that this is an AeroCab?
Well, first off, the main thing would be the cab and sleeper's unitized. It's made together. It's just got a rubber seal that puts them together. But the main thing you can look at, the quickest probably, is that it has a curved windshield in it. The cowling on the hood is curved, the windshield's curved, and then the elbow for the exhaust runs down underneath the frame instead of going over the top of the frame.
So of course the term AeroCab was when Kenworth came out, probably back in '94.
Yes. With
the unitized sleeper. So in the back wall of the cab, it's wide open. You just get up out of the driver's seat, walk right into the bunk. So the unitized cab and sleeper. The exhaust, as you mentioned, on an AeroCab will always come down low, have a couple of different bends before it tucks down under the frame rail.
Right.
And then up front, we've got the curved wraparound windshield and cowling where the modular truck has the flat glass.
Right.
Now on these windshields, they can be a one-piece curve or they can be a two-piece with a seam in the middle, is that right?
Yes, that's true.
All right, well that's good stuff. Let's take a little stroll and see if we can find a Kenworth around here with the modular sleeper.
Sounds good.
And like in the case of this one behind us, Glenn, now it's clearly not an AeroCab. Tell us what's three quick ways we can tell it's not an AeroCab.
Three quick ways would be windshields. It's got flat windshields in it instead of curved. The exhaust elbow will be above the frame. And then the cab and sleeper is completely separated, two separate units connected by a boot instead of being unitized.
So even though this is a 2019-2020, they're still making the modular sleeper non-AeroCab trucks.
Exactly.
You know, there was a time all up through the 60s, 70s, and 80s, all the trucks had the modular, easily removable sleepers.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it was they had different styles of stand-ups and the shorties, and everybody wanted this style so they could put the big bunk on them and run down the road, but then they went to the unitized and it made it a whole lot tougher, so the AeroCab.
Yeah. So quick three identifiers for a non-AeroCab is your flat windshields, two-piece instead of the curved. The exhaust elbow will always come over the top of the frame rail rather than coming out underneath like most AeroCabs do. And then the sleeper and the cab will have a gap between them called a modular sleeper, a quickly removable sleeper. So gang, hopefully what you've watched here in this short video will help you quickly identify if your Kenworth is an AeroCab versus a non-AeroCab. We'll see you next time.